incredible lady I want to introduce you to. This is Olga Redding, correct?
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here. Founder, owner of Olga's Organics, and that's what we're introducing you today with Iowa Beauty. So thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
You brought in some fabulous products that we're going to get to in a matter of moments, but you're talking about Olga's Organics, something that you have literally created in your home, correct?
Yes.
And kind of had this idea across the country, but you came back to Des Moines, which we're very grateful for. But you are creating something that is, you're saying, the first USDA organic certified makeup in the USA. Can you explain that? Because I know a lot of people out there saying, I'm using all natural makeup, or I'm using organic makeup. Why is she able to say she's the first?
So the biggest difference is the fact that I can have this particular logo on my makeup.
Okay.
So this right here shows that my product is indeed USDA organic certified. And the process is a yearly process where I have to recertify every single year and get an inspection with an inspector where they look at all of my processes, including my raw ingredients, and verify and ensure everything is up to par and up to standards.
But you're saying you're the first.
Yes, this is the first USDA organic certified loose face powder in the country.
No one else has taken these steps to get this kind of approval, so to speak?
It's the approval, but not only that, it's very hard to create a plant-based makeup, and primarily due to the coloring in the makeup, because you want to have different colors, and most of the makeup companies rely on minerals for coloring purposes. So, for example, this blush right here is not USDA certified, but it does have plant-based ingredients, and the only reason why it's not certified is because it has a mineral mica, which is not allowed by the USDA certification.
Okay, so is that basically what you're saying with this loose powder, is that that's the cleanest you could possibly be with something that you put on your face?
Yes, it is 95% plant-based ingredients.
95% plant-based ingredients, and the first
certified organic powder
in the country. There you go, and done right here in Des Moines. But Olga, we want to hear your story a little bit. Why is this a passion for you, and why did you find your way back to Des Moines to offer these products?
Yes, absolutely. The idea for the company started about 7 years ago during a conversation with my husband.
Okay.
And by profession, he's a radiation therapist. So what he does is he treats cancer patients with radiation.
Okay.
And at that time, I came across a research study that talked about aluminum, which is a commonly found ingredient in deodorant.
Right.
And that study determined that aluminum was found in a tissue of breast cancer patients. And to me, that was just a light bulb moment for me, because I was just flabbergasted by the fact that something you can put on your skin can potentially harm your health in the long run. So then I decided to go through my makeup drawer and my body care drawer and read all of the ingredients in my products, and I could not pronounce any of the X's and Z's and Y's because all of those ingredients are synthetic and lab made. So I set out to create something that was completely clean because I could not find anything that was certified organic. Certified organic.
We're not just talking all natural or what you hear when you go to the makeup stores, because there are a lot of brands out there, but you're saying I'm making sure it's certified to be organic.
Yeah, whenever possible, I always strive to get it certified organic.
Okay, so let's talk about your ingredients really quickly, because you're using ingredients that people can pronunciate and understand. And so we're looking at various items that you have with the tint lip and different things that you have, but let's get to the ingredients here really quickly and talk about why the ingredients that you're using are important to you and how they can actually make a difference. So let's start with lavender oil. Why is lavender oil important?
Lavender oil is incredible. Not only does it give you a sense of calm and peace, it gives you that aromatherapy. Every single product that has the lavender essential oil in it has a little pamphlet that talks about its benefits so that people can learn more, but it does has anti-inflammatory and antiseptic properties that fight bacteria which cause acne and inflammation, and detoxifies skin. It tones and boosts circulation by aiding in cell renewal.
So it's using natural things can do amazing things for our skin and our makeup. Let's talk grapefruit oil. Why would we use grapefruit oil in makeup?
Grapefruit oil is extremely invigorating, and it just lifts your spirits and mood. And as far as grapefruit oil, I actually use it in the body care more so than the makeup, but yes.
Yeah, for something kind of invigorate your body. How about sweet orange oil? That's something I've never heard of before.
Yeah, sweet orange oil is another beneficial oil that I absolutely adore. It can help with colds, dermatitis, digestive system, heartburn, and tissue repair and wrinkles.
Oh, well, I like that last one there.
Yes,
Wrinkles, definitely.
yes.
Okay, and there's one you use that I've never heard of before, and I'm not even sure I'm going to say it right. Is it Ylang Ylang?
Ylang Ylang.
Ylang Ylang. Thank you.
That's another essential oil. So the beauty is that I use only essential oils in all of my products for scenting purposes instead of perfume.
Okay.
Unfortunately, perfume can be a very toxic ingredient that can include many bad ingredients, and companies are not required to release what those ingredients are because it's a trade secret. But going back to Ylang Ylang, it's an essential oil that can help with balancing equilibrium, balancing heart function, frustration, infection, intestinal problems, sex drive, shock, and skin issues.
Wow.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
So all good things in these products that are going to be good for you. And one final one that I know you're proud of is Rosemary Essential Oil. What is that doing?
Yes. The Rosemary Essential Oil was a particular oil that was requested by a spa in Colorado, by a very renowned spa in Hotel Jerome. But this oil helps with reduction of stress hormone, cortisol, which aids in body's relaxation and decrease of chronic stress, has great antioxidants that stimulate and boost the immune system by fighting off infection and disease.
Okay. So those are all ingredients that you're using in your skincare lines and your makeup lines, and you've kind of broken things down to be kind of simple starting out, because we want to tell everybody your big announcement of being an entrepreneur and having a storefront very soon.
Yes.
But what are some of the products that you have available right now?
Yeah, so currently the products that I have available in my makeup collection are lip tints, eyeshadows, blush, and just a new release, a highlighter, as well as the USDA organic face powder. And then in the body care collection, I have a USDA organic certified body butter and body scrub.
Wow. Okay, and you even are starting to sell brushes to go along with that to make sure everything you're putting on your skin is going to be good for you and good ingredients.
Yes.
So this has been a passion for you. You said 7 years strong, and now you're seeing things really come into fruition because you're going to have a storefront very soon in the East Village.
Yes, I am so thrilled to announce this to everyone. Yes, East Village. It will be kitty corner of Scenic Route Bakery across the street from Sticks. I will be taken over for Green Goods, and I am excited because this will be a shop that will showcase my product line in addition to other women-based companies that have products that are clean for skincare, hair care, body care, baby care, and even a men's line.
Wow, so a lot of exciting things happening, but it's all supposed to be good for you. So you can still use items you love. If you want to put makeup on, we highly encourage you to do so. I know I'm one of those that loves makeup, but it's nice to know that you're using natural and USDA graded products here that no one else is doing. No one else is taking that extra advantage of getting that testing done to make sure you're using clean products. So when do we think the storefront's going to be opening?
Anticipating sometimes either mid or the end of June.
Okay, so stay tuned for that, and there's going to be a lot of exciting things happening there. You're going to invite people out different nights of the week to kind of test out the products with a professional makeup artist so they can truly see what it's all about. Because it's one thing to talk about how good the ingredients are. It's another to make sure you still have an effective product. And what's been the responses so far?
The response has been incredible. People are just floored by the fact that a clean product like that can actually be as effective as a conventional product.
Right.
And they've just been enjoying and leaving 5-star reviews left and right. It's been an incredible journey.
Love it. Okay, so if people want to learn more, they don't want to wait for the storefront, they need to get some of this on their shelves now. What's the best way to reach out to you?
anyone that is interested to connect with me personally may feel free to email me at olga@olgasorganics.com, and then my phone number is 515-868-2836. But the best and easiest way to access my products are through my website, which is www.olgasorganics.com.
Yeah, beautiful website. She's all over social media. Check out this amazing lady who said, I want to make a difference in the makeup and skincare world by making sure we're using real ingredients that are good for the body. For putting on our skin, we need to make sure we're taking care of ourselves.
Absolutely.
And a fabulous woman entrepreneur that is now going to have her own storefront and help share that with others who are trying to do the same mission.
Yes.
Olga, very nice to meet you
So
this
nice
morning.
meeting
Thank you for
you.
being here. Okay, when you get closer to open time, we got to check in and find out what's going on.
Yes, please do.
Okay, love
Yes.
it. That's Iowa Beauty this morning, helping you with your beauty here on Iowa Live.